I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, I promise you this, Matt. Next time we talk, I'm gonna have it rigged up so we can do a guitar, feature.
That'd be awesome. No, I appreciate that. I've got some fan questions in a second, but first I just wanted to ask you about the "This Is Your Life" album. It's an album I really enjoyed. It was like a tribute to Dio by many different artists, and you did "Man on the Silver Mountain" with Rob Halford. I was wondering
Yeah,
how that experience. Did you get in the studio together, or was it kind of all done separately, kind of thing?
we we did me and Vinny and I forget, is it Jeff Pilson playing bass on that?
Might have been, yeah.
I'm
I'm not sure.
I I forgot, but I know that the producer was Win Davis, and he wanted to do something slightly different. He wanted to, so we ended up doing like this crazy slide version of it, with Rob singing on it, and it was really, it was very different. I'm not sure that Man on the Silver Mountain. I'm not sure Ronnie would have approved,
Oh,
actually,
really?
but
Really? Yeah.
yeah. So, but it was fun. I'm super proud to have been a part of it. That's cool. And you know, Ronnie's 15th year memorial's coming up, so I'm gonna go see that. Spend some time with him at at his resting spot. I did
Oh,
it last year for the first time since he passed, and it was really nice. We spent the day with a bunch of friends, and then Wendy took us all out to Ronnie's favorite Indian place, and we had a lunch. So it was
oh,
great, man. So I'm gonna do that this year. It's like in a week, I think, or something. A week, 2 weeks maybe.
oh, that's really nice. It's nice you still kind of can kind of celebrate his memory and enjoy some time with Wendy. Yeah, that sounds really nice. Enjoy the things he used to like doing. Yeah, I enjoyed Man on the Silver Mountain. I thought it was a cool rendition, and yeah, it must have been cool having Rob on the vocals. It must have been a
Rob's a
pretty cool.
super super nice guy. Obviously you know he's one of the greatest metal singers. I gotta give the tip of the hat to Ronnie though for that one, but you know, he Rob is still throwing down. Last time I saw him, it was like the guy never changed, and he still sings like that. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, he's one of my biggest influences. I love that kind of scream, kind of vocal kind of style, but he's got so much depth to his voice as well as the screaming
Yeah.
kind of stuff. But yeah, I love all that kind of high vocal. That's kind of my thing. So yeah, that's really cool.
I'm very really really happy that he's still out there doing it too, because there's a lot of, I mean, that's such a delicate, what you guys have is such a delicate instrument that it changes. And that's a lot of guys that like Robert Plant doesn't do it the same anymore. He doesn't want to, and which is fine, but when you're 21 years old, you're you're in there just going, I want to push the envelope, and but then when you're 41, that's different. When you're 61 or 71, I think Rob's up 70 something,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
he's and same with Glenn Hughes. He's like, those guys are kind of freaks, because most
Yeah.
people, they don't want to put their vocal through that at that time, at that age.
No, I think with Rob, it's always impressed me how he's kind of adapted really well. He's kind of changed his voice in a way, but still manages to keep it true to the original, even though he's kind of adapting his voice in certain areas, kind of to hit the high notes maybe a little bit different or sing it
Yeah.
low in places. But he's really worked that out to a T, and it kind of you're not losing anything kind of thing. So he's managed to kind of with a mature voice, he's managed to still keep it quite true to what it always was, kind of thing, which is
Yep.
which is cool. And yeah, I don't know if you remember the Fight band that he did in the '90s. That was like really
Yeah.
heavy, screaming stuff. The bass player JJ, we just released a song together, "Devil in Disguise," and it's like he was doing his growls, his kind of really heavy growls, which was really cool. So that's
You
yeah,
just put it out with him.
yeah. He's on kind
That's
of
cool, man.
backing vocal. Yeah.
Keep the devil away. Keep the devil away. Do as I say. Don't you say so. In those coffin dreams,
we've done a few. We did a Devil's Child cover as well a few weeks ago. With his friend Bob Tyrell. They're both tattoo artists, and they're quite well known in that area as well. And yeah, they did Devil's Child, and we've just done an original Devil in Disguise. He just guested on this one with like his growly vocals, which is really cool.
Man.